What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, as you can see from the little intro clips, I'm going to just kind of give you a little sneak peek into some things I've been working on at the shop. Basically, the little clips at the beginning was this little spark plug cover that I'm making for my son's channel, my son's car. I'm sure you guys have seen the Dodge Stealth sitting out here. That is my son's first car. We got it covered up right now because the pollen's ridiculous. Plus he's not driving it, and I didn't want the sun beating in on it and drying up the vinyl, so we covered it up for now. But my son's first car is out there, and he got this Billet spark plug cover, and it basically just sits on top of in between the valve covers and covers the spark plug valley. And I figured I'd do something cool with it, so I had it black anodized and I engraved it with his channel. It's pretty cool. If you guys haven't checked it out already, make sure you guys go check out his channel and show him some love and give him some support as well. He's going to start doing videos on his car, and it should be pretty cool just seeing him start from literally the bottom and work his way up, because that thing is bone stock. He just got it, and he's going to be doing some tasteful mods and doing his own little personal touch on that. So make sure you go check it out. But I've been working on this for him, whipped it up real quick at the shop, came out really nice. And I'm also going to be making some stuff for lightnings for these trucks. I get a lot of questions about it, and it's my front grille delete. That right there. That is made out of 61 aluminum. It's eighth inch thick billet, and it's one solid piece. I whipped that up a long time ago, and I get questions all the time on where people can get them, where they can find them, so on and so forth. So I decided I'm going to make a limited run just to see how things go, and then we'll go from there on whether or not I make more. But yeah, I'm going to be making these. I'm probably going to take it off of the truck tonight. Actually, I might drive the truck to work tomorrow and just take it off at the shop, leave it there, and start working on replicating these. Kind of find a way to do it a little more efficiently, because I did this as one of, so it took a lot of time and a lot of fabricating. But if I can come up with a way to make these and kind of replicate them quickly, that way I can get the price down and I can get them to you guys for something reasonable. But I'm going to be working on that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and take it to the shop and get that going, because I get a lot of questions about it. Another thing I'm going to be working on is these spacers for the drive shaft safety loops, because as you can see, I don't know if you guys can see, but there's not a lot of room for the exhaust at all. And there's probably an eighth of an inch space right there. And there's no way that would have cleared without these spacers. So I had to fabricate those spacers at the shop as well. And I've been getting a lot of people asking me about those. So I am going to be doing those too. And I'm going to see if I can't whip up a set of those. And I might be offering those for sale as well, so we'll see how that goes. Depends on how much interest I get. Not sure how many people actually want those, run that safety loop, run into that problem, but we'll see. Let me know in the comments below if that's something you'd be interested in as well. Also, let me know how many of you would actually buy one of the grill deletes that I'm going to make. Like I said, I'm going to make a very small run at first just to see if they even sell. I have been kind of screwed in the past. I made a couple products for people and they never went through and bought them. So I don't want to make a bunch and then just have them sitting around. So I'm going to make a couple, see if they sell, see how they come out, see if I can get the process down and efficient. And if it's something that works out, it can be a thing. So let me know in the comments down below if that's something you'd be interested in. These or the drive shaft safety loop spacers, let me know your thoughts and opinions on that, if that's something that you'd think would be cool. But anyways, like I said, I'm probably going to take the truck to work tomorrow. So I went ahead and threw the battery charger on it. It's been sitting for a little bit. And yeah, it's pretty dead, 5%. So we'll let that charge up. Hopefully it holds a charge or fires up in the morning. It's been a little bit since I drove it, but I do think I need a new battery. Probably from all the time it sat while the built motor was being installed and all that stuff. It was sitting for over a year. I think the battery just went bad, and I'm not sure if it's going to hold a charge or not, so we'll see. Everything else looks pretty good. It should be ready to go for the morning. I'm pretty excited to drive it again. It's been a little bit. don't think I've drove it in 3 weeks, maybe a month. It's been a little while. I'm just kind of sitting since I put the Billet trans in. Honestly, really haven't done much with it. So I'm gonna drive it to work tomorrow. That way I can take the Billet grill off and then leave that at the shop and start replicating and working on those. Like I said, let me know if that's something y'all are interested in. Let me know your thoughts on that and everything. So I'm not sure what else is gonna be in this video, but you're gonna see. All right, guys, it's 5:15 in the morning. Let's see if this thing starts. Been on the charger all night and get on our way to work. RIP to all my neighbors. Sorry, guys. I feel so bad for my neighbors because I do gotta let my truck get some fluid through it a little bit, kind of get it up to temperature. It's not very quiet, and like I said, it's 5 in the morning, so I guess I'm that guy. Oh well. All right, so back home from work, I figured I'd share a funny story with you guys. So this morning I did a major whoopsies, and basically what I did was I had this oil pan sitting right here in the front of the garage, and I can normally clear it. I normally don't have a problem with it, but I think it's normally further back. I don't know why it was so far forward and in the way, but anyways, so this morning I got in the truck, did my little vlog for you guys, and then went to pull out, and when I did, the front of the truck missed it somehow, but I ran it over with the back tire. As you can see, I absolutely crushed that freaking thing. But in the process of doing that, oil exploded. I mean, all over my truck. I was so pissed this morning. I got out, and you can see it's still on the tire. You can see right there how it's stained a little bit. All over my suspension. You can see it on the leaf springs there, all over the frame. Man, I was so pissed this morning. I basically had to quickly turn on the hose, spray the truck down, wipe it off. I got to work and I touched it up some more. I did some quick detailer on it. I brought some quick detailer with me when I realized what happened, because I kind of knew I was gonna have to touch it up when I got there. But it's always fun having to wash your truck at freaking 5 in the morning because you make a major fuck up like that. I didn't want to let oil just sit on the paint while I was at work. I didn't have time to switch cars. I mean, I didn't really have a whole lot of time this morning. Of course, all this is happening, remember, at 5 o'clock in the morning. So what a freaking mess. Went through about 8 towels trying to mop everything up real quick this morning, and I still didn't even get everything. You can see it's all splashed everywhere. And it's a different color right there. So I'm gonna have to clean all that up, move everything out, clean underneath. I'm sure oil got all underneath there. But like I said, oil was caked all in the wheel. When I got to work, it was seeping out of the freaking bead. Even after rinsing it down real good this morning and wiping it down, it was still coming out of the bead when I got there and slinging all over my shit underneath here. I am not happy. I mean, I don't think it did any major damage. It's just oil, but it just really pisses me off. Not really what I wanted to deal with at 5 o'clock in the morning on the way to work, but she made it pretty good, ran good, all that. You can see my freaking driveway stain. I'm gonna have to pressure wash that off. Oh man, that was not fun. Always something, but lesson learned. Do not put your oil pan where you're gonna run it over. Probably not a good idea. About 8 quarts of oil went everywhere. But anyways, guys. Anyways, I did drop the Grille delete off at work, and I'm gonna start working on those. As you can see in the little clip I put, is one solid piece of billet aluminum. Not sure how thick I'm going to make it. Mine is 1/8 inch, but I'm probably going to scale it down to maybe 0.93. There's really no need for that thing to be that thick. That was just what I had at the time and what I whipped up real quick. So, but I'm going to start getting to work on those. Really have no timeline. It's just going to be kind of as I have time. And do have a little bit of time right now because we're starting to slow down at work, but I still am pretty busy with, you know, it's end of year and kids are doing a lot of school tests and I'm having to bring them up to the school for those, and still pretty busy. So it's going to be a little bit of time, but I am working on them, and that is going to be a thing that I'm going to get out there for you guys if you guys are interested in buying them. So again, let me know in the comments, and yeah. But anyways, it's probably going to be it for this video. I'm going to go ahead and end it here so I can get out there and do a good wash on the truck. Even though I did wash it this morning and wipe it down at work, I still don't feel comfortable just leaving it the way it is. So I am going to wash it again. I just freaking washed it, but we're going to give it a good wash, some nice soap, get all that oil, whatever possible oil is left on there, off. But we're going to end the video here, guys. Make sure if you're new to the channel, you go down here and subscribe for more, all kinds of lightning content and other content to come. Make sure you drop a like on this video as well. Really helps out the videos. We'll see you all in the next one.